everyone.
Hello.
All right. While we're waiting for the rest persons to join us, can we do a hot potato? So I'll start. I'm going to tell you about my day and yeah, how my week is going so far, and you pass it on to the next person once you're done. So I'd go first. Hi everyone. My name is Anjay Human. Yeah, and I recently became a meshmate. I'm so excited about the news. And yeah, my week has been going well so far. I just returned from a trip and I'm trying to settle in back at my apartment and get myself busy again. Yeah, I think that's just about it. I've been trying to fix issues all day and it's kind of exhausting, but like I'm still on it. So that's just about my day and my week. Okay, over to you, Alan. Alan, are you here? Did I pronounce the name right? Okay, seems to be having issues with his mic. All right, Hashita, can you go on?
Yeah, sure. Hey everyone, I'm Harshata. Uh, it's so coincidental that you asked me about the day. So today is my birthday. Um,
Well, hooray! Happy birthday!
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, my day was pretty much about all the wishes and stuff. So yeah, that's has been my day.
You know you should get a day off after the meeting. I mean, you're the birthday
Yeah,
girl.
yeah,
Happy birthday once again.
yeah. Thank you everyone for the wishes.
Okay, just pass it to anybody. Just pass it on.
Yeah, the first name, I'll pass it to Nitish Karthik.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Nitish Karthik, and this is the first time I'm attempting a meet like this. So I don't know what how things happen over here and all. I haven't contributed to any open source thing yet. So this first time that I'm trying to do something like a sort of something like this. And today has been like a pretty normal day for me because like I'm studying in a university. So I had some work and I've been doing that, and it's like a busy day for me. So that's pretty much it.
All right, welcome to the community. And yeah, we can also walk you through making your first contributions. That's what we do here. So welcome to the
Yeah, sure.
community.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Who are you going to pass it to?
Let's say Aniket Ranjan.
Hello everyone, myself Aniket Ranjan. I am from, I am currently pursuing BTech and I am in sophomore year. So, as you asked about what I did today, so basically today I was working on one Django project. So uh, right now before this meet also I was working on that only, and right now I'm looking forward to learn something new. What will happen in this program? Yeah, I would take the other name Ansuman Kumar. Can you please introduce?
All right, it's good to have you here, Aniket. Who are you going to pass it to?
Ansuman Kumar.
sure he said okay, I'm going to have issues with this name. Anshuman. I think I pass it over to you.
Hey there, I'm just joined, so can I know what's going on?
Yeah,
Yeah,
people are
sure.
trying to introduce themselves and
Just an introduction, how your day is going, and that's just it.
Okay, okay, great. Yeah, so myself, Anshuman, I'm from Bilai, Chhattisgarh, and I'm just pursuing IT, and I'm declaring myself as a junior at IT and services. So yeah, I'm just contributing here from at least 15 days back. Um, just fix 5 or 6 maybe issues. Um, yeah, that's pretty much about it. Thank you.
All right, you're meant to pass it to the next person. I think
Yeah,
we still have
actually, I
person.
joined now. So, Gagandeep, can you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hi, my name is Gagan. I have around 15 years of experience in IT, working for an organization which is already implementing Mesh. Um, I checked it out. I found a couple of things I found interesting. I had a chat and a meeting with Lee before, and I just thought I'll drop by and say hello to all the new guys.
All right, it's good to have you here, Gagan.
Yeah, let
Okay, I got
me
the
pass
pronunciation.
it on to the next person, maybe Demilola, if I am pronouncing it correctly.
Yeah, Gagan, you're pronouncing it correctly. Hi, everyone. I'm Damilola. My day has been going fine. I'm a full stack developer, but I'm mostly focused on backend in my recent like now. So, and I'm like trading towards getting into like more of systems development and DevOps. So, yeah, my day has been going fine. My week has been great. Yeah, that's it from me. I will pass it to Prasan. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Yeah, that's right. Hello guys, my name is Prashant. I'm a CAC major, you could say. I'm a CAC student from India, and yeah, my day has been going pretty normal, I guess. Uh, yeah, I had my exams today, so yeah, I was studying for that, and I just had it. So after this, yeah, I just saw that there was a meet going on, so yeah, I just hopped in.
Okay, I hope the exams went well though.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Well, that's good to hear.
I think everybody's done, or I say, I think
I,
Aniket Ranjan is not.
yeah, I don't know if
Yeah,
Nitish
so I,
has.
I I guess I'm left. Okay. Hey there.
Yeah, I can hear you. Go on.
Yeah. So my name is Abhishek, and I am junior from Delhi, India, and I'm currently studying bachelor of. I'm currently in Bachelor of Technology from New Delhi, and I'm into lo- like not a lot of open source projects, but I have been maintaining two and three open source projects at Code for Cause.org, and I have been contributing to Checkstyle Java, which is Java organization, and I have been into one more organization which is called Moja Global. So I would like to also join Layer 5, and it's really great. Like I want to learn more about service meshes, Kubernetes distributed systems, and everything related. And that really excites me. The community is really great here, and the meetings like such is very helpful for newbies like us, me, and everyone else here.
All right. Welcome, Abhishek. And Amisha, I don't think you've giving an introduction, Harvey. Please, the stage is yours. If you can hear me, or you can just type, that's fine. If your mic is faulty, you can just type.
Yeah, I think Abhishek, your voice is, can't reach to us. Maybe there's some network issue.
From my
Okay.
end.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know it. Okay. What I should do? I'm getting a good speed, but there is always a problem like this on Zoom with my laptop. So really can't help with that.
no issue.
Okay. Um. Well, I don't think Amisha can hear us, or it's probably dealing with network issues. But welcome, Amisha. Okay, I'll share my screen right now, and I hope the network favors me. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
visible.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so if you haven't, just kindly write your name in the attendance so we know that you are here or you were here. Okay, welcome to Layer 5 Newcomers meeting. This call happens every Thursday by this time, and we have a lot of conversations about the resources units in the community, dealing with issues, and answering your questions if you have any, taking your suggestions, and every other thing that goes on here. You're welcome once again. Yes, so if you haven't filled the community member form, which I suppose I dropped in the Slack channel, but if you have not filled the community member form, you can do that by using this link right here. It's to give you access to the community guide drive for the documents and every other details in the community. And also, if you're asking if this call is strictly for newcomers, no, it's not. This call is for anyone and everyone in the community. So you're welcome to come here, make us, and also drop your contributions and interact with every person in the community. So it's not just for newcomers. And yes, in this community, I don't know if you've seen it somewhere in the while filling this newcomers form, but we always have a meshmate, and a meshmate stands like a mentor, or I would say guardian angel, while you are contributing in this community. So if you feel that you need someone to always be your go-to person or your guardian angel in the community to walk you through, then you can always request a meshmate. You can do that by either commenting in the general chat, whoever you wish or feel that should help you through, and then the person would pick it up ASAP. And here is the Layer 5 has both front end and back end projects, and here are links to the sites which are majorly run on JQ. You can check this at your own time, but I'd like to open this. So if you want to go over our website and find more resources, here is the mesh3.io website, which also contains documentation and every other details that you would need. I hope you can still see my screen and hear me.
Yes, we can.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, so we have the docs for mesh3.io and mesh3, the service performance, You can also check out the website at your own time to find out more about the service meshes that go on in the organization. And sorry, my system is busy. Yeah, we have the Get Nighthawk project. This is like very, very new, and it's still growing. It still has so much potentials, and it needs so much contributions also. So if you're looking for where to get your hands dirty, I would advise you go to the Get Nighthawk project, and you can actually keep up with this project by attending the weekly website meeting. I think it happens on Mondays. Yeah, so you'll be updated on everything going on here, but we'll need your contributions here. There's so many things to be done on this website. This is the original design. Well, I hope you can still see my, yeah, this is the original design, and there's so much to be done. So if you're looking for where to get involved further, I suggest this is the right project to get you started. It's really friendly, so you don't have to worry about the complexity. You can always pick out. And we also have the Layer 5 project, which runs on Gatsby, and it also has the Figma for the designs. Yes, so like I mentioned earlier, if you need someone to walk you through any of these projects that you wish to contribute to or get yourself involved in, you can always request a mesh meet by commenting or reaching out to the person. Either ways, the person will definitely attend to you. And we usually have hands-on guides, or always usually have tutorials on how to set up, and also tutorials on the technologies that I use here. But right now we do not have any laid out. But if you'd want to check out the ones that are already recorded, you can always use the link right there. And so we also accept new recordings. So if you feel you have a tutorial that you'd want to share with us, or you feel you want to educate us, I'm always willing to learn, and everyone here as well. So you can always drop your suggestions for a new recording, and take it and upload it right here for everyone to have access to. Yeah, and yes, the newcomers tutorials that should help you through too. So why do we do a newcomers call exactly? On this call, we actually, like I said, we take questions, we take suggestions, we take tutorials as well, and also have an interactive session on any issues that you're having, or any challenges you're having on getting started, or whatever the issues that you're going through might be. We're willing to hear it right here. And if you want to go over the project, the front end and the back end project, this project overview. Um, I can hear myself. Sorry. Why am I hearing myself? Is everyone still here?
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay, I think I was hearing myself for a moment. I had to confirm. Sorry about that. Um, okay. Yeah, so this is the project overview, and we have the front end project, as you can see, and the back end project. So whether you're front end, back end, or a designer, or whatever it is that your specialty is, we have projects that need your skill sets here. So you're always welcome to contribute and get involved. And yeah, I'd like to mention we recently launched our Discuss channel. Hold on, let me get the link. So many slides open. Yes, we recently launched our Discuss forum where we have um, interactions on everything going on in community. Basically, this platform will it's like a better version of it will play the role of a better version of Slack, in the sense that you can always refer to discussions that even a month or 2 months after the discussion has taken place, so you can always refer there. And also it has like so many other features that make it easier for us to interact with both the users and also members of the community. So yeah, we we welcome contributions and topics. So if you have anything that you feel you need a more detailed understanding about, you can create a topic under the categories here. There are different categories, yeah. So you can create a topic under any of the categories here, and then yes, we'll come and interact under it and talk better. Yes, so if you also have a topic you want to share with us, you can also create one here. So we welcome new contributions and comments. So that's about the Discuss channel. And like I mentioned, this Discuss channel takes place every Thursday by this time. So we talk about everything and anything that would help you get started in the community. So if you haven't already, you can also subscribe to our meetings, our calendar, so that you get reminded of, I think we have meetings almost every day of the week. So it depends on the one that fits your taste or your interest. You can always attend by subscribing to the calendar. And down here, there's like questionnaires. So if you feel that you have a special skill in any of this field and you want to contribute, I'd suggest you write your name here so we know which way and point we can be of help to you when referring issues for contribution and every other thing. Yeah, this is the latest image of the layer 5 service meshes that are run. So it's the upgraded version for you to see all of the service meshes that are run here. Yeah, above this minute, you're going to see the calendar for you to subscribe and stay updated on our meetings, like I said earlier, and also a link to the Slack. If you've not joined our Slack channels, please join and say hello so we can get to know you. And also our GitHub, if you want to go over our repositories and pick up an issue. We have a YouTube channel. Every call that every of our calls are recorded, so you can always refer back to it. Even if you miss a meeting for a day, you can always go back for a recap of what happened during the meeting. And here's the drive. You can actually have access to the drive unless you fill the community member form. So I suggest you do that using this link down here. And yeah, the first timers guide is also available here. If you need help on getting started in the community, I'd advise you go over the newcomers guide. And there are issues that are labeled help wanted and then beginner friendly, the beginner friendly issues. So if you'd want to check them out, I'd suggest you drop a comment underneath the issue requesting to take it up, and someone will definitely assign it to you. And here is a link to our Twitter handles for this layer 5, the mesh and the service mesh performance. Yes, so, and also our LinkedIn profile, so you can follow us on LinkedIn and yeah, follow us on our updates. I've been doing a lot of talking, so is there something I missed? Yes, and I still want to stress on. So the Get Nighthawk project is like the newest, is the, what's the word? It's the latest project. And I assure you, you want to get involved in it. It's really interesting. I've been trying to contribute to it, and I think I like the project. So if you're looking for where to get started and get your hands dirty, suggest you check out this project repository, and also the project description to like updated on everything going
So
on
hi,
in the project.
a quick question. This Get Nighthawk is basically under Envoy, right?
Sorry,
Uh, this Nighthawk project is being maintained by Envoy, right? Like it's
I
used
didn't
for
get that.
performance.
It's
Yeah,
what?
so it's under Envoy proxy. I think if you look at the GitHub, right? Is it under Envoy?
I really can't get you. I think the last word you said is what I can actually get.
Yeah, so what I was trying to say was this project, Get Nighthawk, right, is a performance testing project, which is actually used by Envoy proxy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like they have a different repo for that, right? So how is it that you are contributing into this?
Because it's under layer 5, and yeah, so we run like series of service meshes, and they're all different repositories. I can assure you, like most of them are like separate repositories, so
No,
you're always welcome.
basically you have an adapter, right, which adapts to Nighthawk and Fortio, right? So
Yeah,
So when you talk about contribution, you're talking about contributing to that adapter or actually contributing to Get Nighthawk.
contributing to Get Nighthawk.
Okay, got it. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Okay, I hope I answered your question right. But if I
Yes,
did not, you're always welcome to participate in the weekly website meeting where we talk
sure.
more details on each and every of the projects.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Okay, back to this. Yeah, like you're always welcome to contribute to any of the projects. I think I've said everything and I've been talking for too long. I'll take any more questions now.
Hello. Hello. Okay. Hope
Yes,
you
we
guys.
can.
All right. Sorry, I got kicked out for a minute there. My connection. I don't
Oh,
know why I missed. If you can just give me like a quick recap. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I
what?
don't know what. Like I missed like practically everything you said until now. I just joined back on the call, but from where you were now, it seems like there's a place where you might have asked a question, but so okay, yeah, this part where you say take your open, yeah, this part where you say that take your open source, take our open source questionnaire part. I don't know if there was like a question for us there.
Um, no. Yeah, I just said you can write your name under
Okay.
any of these questionnaires if you feel you're stuck and you're you're good to go on any of these aspects. So you can just write your name underneath here, and then we'll attend to you.
Oh, okay, okay, all right,
Yes.
thank you. Sorry, I have a question though. One
Yeah.
last question. So do you get to pick your so for the project that Layer 5 has, do you just pick the projects you want to work on, or do you wait on someone to assign issues or something? I don't know how does that work. FYI, this is
Okay.
my first source project, so I'm not.
All right. Okay, so how it works is that like each of the repositories have different line of issues, and I mentioned that whichever repository you pick to contribute to, it depends on your interest, and if you feel you're comfortable with the issues there and you can handle it. But I just randomly answer fixed issues that I feel I can handle within the community. So I contribute to almost any of the repositories. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you can just go to the repository. Then the good way to start is to look at the good friendly issues. Since you say this is your first open source community, you can always look at the good first issues. These are like the very friendly ones for beginners. Yeah, so you can just go over these issues in any of the repositories you go. So always target the good first issues. And once you see one that is not assigned to somebody, you
Okay.
make you drop a comment under the issue indicating interest, and someone will assign it to you.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I got.
Let me see if I can. Yeah, so once you just drop the comment and an issue is assigned to you. Yeah, let me use this for instance. Yeah, so once you drop a comment underneath here that you want to take up the issue, someone will assign it to you, and then you see your name at this end as an assign. You might even get a notification via email. Yeah, so you can go on and get a copy of the repository by creating a fork. So
Okay,
this will give you your own space to actually get your hands in the project and go over and then make the change, of course, that you're meant to implement. Then you make your commits, push the code to GitHub, and always don't forget to sign off your commits. That is a very important thing for this
okay,
organization. So you always sign off your commit to avoid getting the DCO checks error. And you sign off by like this. I think it's in the contributing guide, you see all the steps. So by the time you're
oh,
done creating your pull request,
okay.
someone would review, and your pull request gets merged. And that is just about creating your first issue,
Oh,
fixing
okay.
your first issue.
Oh,
So
okay. Oh, thank you.
yes,
Thank you. Yeah, that's it for me.
problems. Okay, any more questions?
Hi, Anita. Hi, everyone. All right.
Hello.
So, I joined yesterday only, and I usually I did came for the UI UX part, and today we did had a meeting on the same with Lee, and we are like pretty much to get started. But at the same time, as I'm working on UI UX, which is obviously I'm going to do. I would also like to work on the React part, as we just saw.
As we just saw.
Okay.
Okay.
If
How would I
you're
go about it?
on the front end, we always have a website meeting on Monday. So if you subscribe to the calendar, you get
Yes,
an
yes, I
updated
have.
monthly meeting on Monday. So it's mostly for the UI and mostly the front end parts that are discussed. Yes,
Awesome.
so if you want to get more involved in the React and then the front end aspect, the website weekly meeting is the right place to like focus your attention on. But you can always attend every other meetings because we discuss everything on each and every one of the meetings. We always try to go round.
Awesome.
Yeah.
One last thing. The thing is actually I was in that UI UX meeting by Lee. I got like 15 minutes late for this newcomers meeting. So
Yeah.
did I miss anything in those 15 minutes?
Well, I don't think so. I think 10 minutes into the meeting, we're doing an introduction. So if you've not done your introduction, you can still do that after we've wrapped up the discussions for the day, and you have the room to make an introduction. And I think I just introduced the meshmates and then talked about the newcomers form. So if you've not done that, you can still fill in. It's right here. And you can always request for a meshmate, someone that will put you through about getting started in the community. I think that's basically what I was saying in 15 minutes into the call.
All right, sounds great. Thank you so much, Anita.
Yes, but you can always refer back to the YouTube channels for the recordings if you miss any of the meetings.
That would be amazing.
All right.
Perfect.
Um, any more questions? And sorry, I forgot to mention. Um, the community has a blog channel on Slack. I don't know if you've come across it. The blog kitchen, Layer5 blog kitchen. Yes. So on there we talk about the blog posts that go on to the Layer5 blog. Yeah. So if you're good with technical writing or you're a good writer, yes, you can always join that channel and follow up. There are lots of some resources that need to be converted to documentation and to blog posts. So yeah, your contributions are very much needed there. I'll, I'm still here waiting for questions. If they're not, um, I think we take the last persons that came in. I didn't think they had room for introduction. So if you've not done introduction, please, you have the stage to yourself.
All right. So since I came late, I think I missed my introduction. So let me do it now. All right. So hey everyone, this is Rishabh Singh. I am a front-end developer and a freelance UI UX designer based in Mumbai, India. Since since last quite few months, I've been really active in community, learning how things work and getting to interact with people, know people, and do all the amazing things we are building. And I'm so grateful for my friend Anshuman, who is currently in present in the in this meeting, who who just contacted me and said that we are there is a need of UI UX designer in the Layer5 community. And since I've been looking to contribute in some really big and impactful projects, I thought this is a perfect opportunity for me to get with some get in the community, get involved, and make some new friends. Mm. So yes, that's how I came here. That's how I came here, and that's how I plan to get to know all of you better. Make some add my own contributions to the community, and let's see how good we can together make this. So yes, that's it.
All right. You're welcome to the community, and to stress, we have more discussions on the front end section parts of the community project on the weekly call. So everything UI and mostly the front end is talked about on that meeting. So you can always follow up on the newcomers call on Mondays to get involved or more involved rather. Is there anyone who has not done an introduction or has a question? I didn't get you. Your network is breaking.
I think Anshuman wants to say something, but he's unable to speak.
All right, you can just type. You can just drop it in the comment.
Hey, I think there is some network issue from here, but I just disconnect with this call for 5 minutes, I think. Anything for me?
Sorry?
Anything for me over this call? 5 minutes.
it's really
Um,
difficult to hear you. Your network is.
I think he mean to say that due to some
Yeah.
network issues, he got disconnected and he missed some of the meeting. So he's just asking if there is some update for him specifically.
Okay. If you missed any part of the meeting and you want to catch up, this meeting is recorded. But is there any part exactly that you feel you'd want me to like stress on that you missed?
Yeah, obviously.
So hi, like I would like to ask, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
So I would like to contribute to Mashri CTL in specific. So is there any code walkthrough or something kind of stuff already been done so that it could help, something like that?
Yeah, the Mesh CTL. There are like so many projects that are ongoing in the Mesh CTL right now. And the best person to reach out to for that is Navendu in the this in the Slack channel. So you reach out to Navendu, and then he will give you more information on the Mesh CTL project.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Yes. Okay, does anyone have any more questions or suggestions or modifications that you feel need to be implemented? You can always make a suggestion here. It's not just giving out resources and answering questions. We also take on suggestions and anything that you feel can improve this meeting and also the community at large.
Hello, Anita. Uh, I was I was asking about how the mismatch works. Means uh, on what topics we should contact anyone for regards of any part of the project which I want to work on.
I don't think I got you really clear. Can you come again, please?
Hello,
Yes.
am I audible?
Yes, much better now.
Yeah, I was asking about how the mismatch works. Means, uh, so do how I would know that whom to contact for a particular project or any topic on which I want to discuss on. Means, as I can see in the docs, uh, it has not been mentioned that whom to contact for any particular topic or like such
On a
things.
project.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, I believe the reason they left it that way is because most of the mesh mates or the go-to persons are not like focused on just one particular project. So I think everyone contributes to every repository. That's why it is that way. But if I'm sure if you contact any of the mesh mates and the person doesn't have like the right resources to give you, then they will refer you to like the right person that is more focused on that particular project that you want to contribute to. But then thank you for mentioning this. I think there's actually need to make the names out there.
Yeah, yeah, I thought so. Okay.
Yes, thank you for mentioning that. Okay, we're a few minutes to the end of this meeting. Is there any more suggestions or questions? Or anything you want to say at all?
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to ask that I actually don't know what measure is and how what are the things that it's doing and all. So like, where should I get started to understand what it actually is doing?
Well, the best way is attending the meetings. We have the ministry development meetings on Wednesdays where we talk about everything going on in the ministry. I think yes, on Wednesdays, ministry development meeting. So if you subscribe to the calendar, you would get notification whenever we have that meeting. But then staying updated on the Slack channel for the ministry project and the general channel as a whole is also a way to get yourself involved, because there are always questions that are coming in, so you can always like learn from any of the questions that are asked. But also we have the ministry channel forum here on the discuss channel, so if you have any questions you can create a topic, and then people would people in the community would engage under that particular question or suggestions that you've made.
Okay, thanks a lot.
And I want to add one more thing that as I was walking through the community site, there is one newcomers link also where I can find that there is few tutorials and introduction to contributing to Mastery and an introduction to Mastery CTL, like these things. And I think you can refer that also. Uh,
Okay,
in,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you then. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Also, hello. Am I
Yes,
audible now?
yes.
Yeah. Actually, I need to say one thing. Like, there is also a Catacoda course. I think if Anita is going go through it, like Catacoda, also give hands-on experience on Mashri. So
Your
you can
line is
also
breaking.
go through that Catacoda. Okay,
Sorry,
just a
your
minute.
line is breaking. I can't hear you.
Yeah, am I audible now?
No, actually, your voice is breaking.
Hello.
So can you put it in
Yes,
the chat box so that
just drop a message in the chat box. Yeah, thank you for dropping the link, Anikat. Hope I got the pronunciation right this time. Please drop the question in the chat box, and case your line is breaking.
Yeah, it's up on
Okay.
chat.
Yes, I pointed this out. Yeah, we have tutorials for those who want to go over it, and they're really friendly courses, so you can always start with this. But also, we accept new recordings. So in case you feel you want to educate us more on a particular topic, yes, we'll upload your video on there so people can always refer to it, and it will be really helpful. I would learn a lot from it as well.
One more thing on chat, Anita, for you.
Okay, let me look at that. Okay, okay. All right. This one is a very interesting one because I'm still surprised. I joined Layer 5 sometime in August last year, and I think that was my first time contributing. I joined through the She Code Africa open source contribution program. I think one of them. So I was I was not able to fix any issue, to be very honest, because I had not created a pull request for like info. I had never created a pull request. So I saw Layer 5, and yeah, the Slack channel is always welcoming. I think that is one of the traits that the community has. It's always very welcoming. So I got interested in it, and I picked up an issue, and it took me 2 weeks to fix it because of the sign off policy. So I got frustrated, and I think I stopped contributing for a while, but then I began contributing again this year. I think I stopped because of exams mostly, and I was having some challenges then. But I started contributing again this year, and I put so much effort into onboarding and helping with the community work, because I figured that that's a part of the community, of any open source community, that most persons don't want to put in effort in. Like the newcomers need to be attended to. If if I wasn't attended to as a newcomer, I don't think I would have been in this community now. So I feel like so many persons come to the community, but then because they're not given the attention that they feel they need, or the proper guidance, they lose interest over time. So yes, I decided to like put in so much effort in that, as alongside fixing issues and contributing to like any ways I can possibly. Because one thing I've always told myself is the growth of the community affects my personal growth a lot. So if I put in so much effort to see that the community grows, then I would in turn get like my own personal growth. So I had to put in so much effort. I thought it wasn't enough. I still feel like the effort I make is not enough, but I got recognized, and I really, really appreciate the community for this, because it was a dream for me, and I'm really, really happy to be a meshmate, and I'm happy to actually answer to your questions. So yes, that's just about the journey. Okay, let me check. Sorry.
Thanks a lot for sharing.
All right, no problem. And yes, like Lee would say, um, if you want to take on a particular role, I think that is answered in the FAQ in the community section on the main listing. But if you want to take on any role in the community, you have to like put in effort, so that your efforts or your commitments speak for you. I think that's how he wouldn't phrase it that way, but I think that's how I understand it. So I think more contributions and more engagement in the community always always come with a price. I think our newest intern can tell or can attest to that. Did you know we have a new intern in the community? Yes, recently he joined Layer 5 as an intern. So I don't think he is here, but yeah, this is great news for us.
It's 15 hours.
And we became the top searched and applied for top applied projects on the Linus Foundation mentorship program. So we're still celebrating this. Okay, I think we're up. Our time is up, and if there are any more questions, we'll take them now. If not, let's wrap up the meeting. Okay, I'll take it that there is no more questions, right? Okay, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you everyone for making our time to attend this meeting. And thank you for your questions. I think I learned a lot from every single one of the questions. So I have to do more research to answer you better next time. Yes, and thank you for making our time to attend. If you have any more questions, you can always drop them in Slack channel, and I'll try to answer the ones that I can and refer you to whoever would answer them best. Also, we'd have a community meeting tomorrow. If you sign up to the calendar, you would get notified to attend the community meeting. So everyone gets to meet you and know you there. And thank you so much once again for attending the meeting. And we come back here next week, same time, every Thursday. So I think this is a wrap. Bye, everyone.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
Okay.